Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.
Larry, Robin, it's not something anyone wants to think about, but when the moment comes for the last 125 years, a lot of people have come to choose their loved one's headstone or their own headstone at Peter Troost Monument Company in Hillside. Yes, people always ask me, Anna, what is the strangest around town you've ever done? This one could be one of them. They handcraft them here. There's people back there that have worked for 30 years doing this. We're going to meet them, how they do it, and the other happier monuments they build around our area coming up around town. You know, I'm taking orders, Larry and Robin. These are things that should be done ahead of time. So if you want your picture on it or mausoleum for the whole Potash clan, you let me know.
Okay. Thanks, Anna. Top stories coming up next.
This is Chicago's very own WGN Morning News at 8.
Time now for Around Town.
Anna's in Hillside at the Peter Troost Monument Company. Hey, Anna.
Right, it all starts with a clean slate of granite, and then you move over here to someone like Roman that for the last 30 years has been sketching and creating headstones for many people in Chicago. So Roman, you get this blueprint. Let's say if Dad passed away in 1972, this is the headstone he has. You're going to do the same thing for Mom. And then what are you doing now?
Exactly. I take that design and transfer it over to this rubber stencil that we have.
Which looks like this on the back, you know, this green thing.
And we rub that on. Then what I do is I take an X-Acto knife and I start cutting the rubber the way the design is. And then when I'm cutting that, I make sure that every 2 lines equal 1 line.
Okay.
So I pull the rubber out.
For those of you who want to try this at home, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love that he's giving us the instructions. Look how fast you go.
Well, thanks.
Is it ever eerie for you? Is it ever sad or strange to do this?
You know, you learn to read them over, but not read them over. And actually, the only ones are when you get the kids.
I know.
Sometimes, you know, but when you're doing them, you try to get about 27 a day done, actually. You just kind of read them, but you don't absorb.
But you don't absorb. That's the perfect way to say it. Yeah, but the kids have to get to you. Thank you so much, Roman. And this is the same way they do park benches, memorial monuments that they have all over our town for 125 years. Peter Troost. We'll have more coming up. Larry, how about it? Gray?
I'll take a gray. Yeah. Do you have anything sparkling silver? I really need to jack it up. I want to go out with a bang. What are we doing?
We have more stories coming up. Just keep it together.
Welcome back. We are in Hillside at the Peter Troost Monument Company for 125 years. People like John, well, he's been doing it for 35, have been by hand creating headstones, mausoleums, monuments for the final resting place of many Chicagoans. John, good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
I'm making a rocked ray. It's a hand-pitched ray. It'll look like sun rays when we're finished with it.
Oh, gorgeous. And this is for a headstone?
Correct.
Okay, and this is one of the techniques you use. Show us a little bit. It's with the hammer.
Okay, I'm just putting the chisel slightly off center from the unbroken piece, and then just wrap it real sharp with a hammer.
All right. I did need the goggles. So let's move on to the next one you have over there.
Okay.
That's a different technique, right?
Correct.
What is this?
This is called a textured finish. We're going to take a pneumatic chisel and a bit. Excuse me one second.
As I also asked Roman, is this ever sad for you to do, or are you also...
It can be.
It can be.
Can be. Infants.
Yeah.
Tragedies.
Yeah. But at the same time, we're all very proud that it's in your hands, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does make you want to do the best you possibly can.
Right? Show me what you do here.
Okay. I'm just going to start. This chisel's kind of loud.
Go ahead. I'm going to let you do that. And when we come back around town, we will show you more from the Peter Troost Monument Company in Hillside. I'm going to get to try and do that too. We'll see. Hopefully I don't lose any digits. Back to you guys.
Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, good morning. We have been checking out what Peter Troost Monument Company has been doing for 125 years. I would say beautifying the last resting place of many people. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
5th generation.
I am, yes.
Yeah. Show me what is going on here. We saw sketching earlier, but what kind of sketching is this?
So some of the families that come in, they want a very specific picture etched on their headstone.
Right.
So they'll provide us with a photograph.
So here's the photograph.
And then that picture is reproduced by hand right onto the granite headstone. Kind of like having a picture painted, except our canvas is the stone.
That is beautiful. And this one is going to an already existing mausoleum, I think?
No, it's going to go into a monument.
Into a monument.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
And that same technique that he's doing, we had the honor of producing for you. Do you recognize this person?
She's beautiful.
She's the reporter of the year, we've decided.
Did you hear that, Jen Lyons and Greg Easterly? Reporter of the year. Also, you know what I like, Larry and Robin and Mike? It doesn't say in loving memory.
It does not.
Thanks for not putting dates on this.
Our pleasure.
When we come back, we'll show you more from Hillside. Back to you. Hey, good morning. We're going to get interactive with the headstones. Yes, it's just going to become stranger and stranger. All right, what are we doing now, John?
Just hold the chisel.
Okay, I know you're not mic'd, so I got to do this all on my own.
Hold the chisel.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hold it in right there.
Okay.
Can you ready?
No, wait. Okay, go. You wanted comedy. There you go. Right back with more. Okay. That's how you get it done. You wanted comedy. You got comedy. We'll be right back with more. Good morning, Larry. I'm in Hillside at Peter Troost Monument Company. It's their 125th anniversary. Jack Allen here is one of the designers. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, a lot of people find this creepy, but many people think about this ahead of time, how they want their tomb, their headstone to be, their mausoleum.
Yeah.
So it's not something that happens maybe last minute.
No, a lot of people want to take care of this so that they know that it's there, it's already taken care of, and the family doesn't have to worry about it.
And that's the best way to do it. So how does it start when someone comes in here?
Family would come in, they may have something in mind about what they're looking for. In this case, this was an initial drawing, okay? At that point, I put the sculpted work on there for them to take a look at. They decided they wanted to switch that up a little bit, so we switched over to something that looks like
You
that.
graciously switched.
Yes, sometimes it takes 5 or 10 times to get this the way the family wants. The drawing was submitted by the sculptor. That's the preliminary drawing. Because it's a specific one for this, he created a clay model.
Got it.
So that's what he used to sculpt it. This is a picture of the sculptor next to the completed
This is
work.
huge. How tall is this?
That's 13 feet tall.
And is this a mark, a headstone, or is it
It's a monument for a large lot.
monument?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So my question is, I heard Lisa say that mausoleums, they're still popular.
They're still coming back. In the last few years, we've probably sold one a year.
That's unbelievable. Lisa, come here. Growing up in this business must be quite interesting.
Yes, I've been here probably working around the office since I was about 12, answering phones, typing envelopes, things like that.
You keep a good sense of humor about it. What is going on behind us? What is he doing?
So our sculptor is finishing up that granite angel there, whitening the stone a little bit just to make it a little brighter and the features pop a little more.
And you are one of the few monument companies that are left in Chicago that do this in-house.
Yes, and I think that's one of the things that makes us unique is that what you buy is only 200 feet away from where then the piece gets made.
Lisa, what has been the strangest request you've been asked for?
Oh, well, I have had to try to convince some families maybe to change their mind about an inscription or some design work that they want on a stone that I thought maybe 10 years from now they might regret.
So it went from she was impossible to she always needed to have the last word.
That's right.
So you help with that process.
I try. Yeah, I think that's part of our responsibility to the family.
It definitely is, and we appreciate what you do. Thank you so much. If you need more information, you can text us or check their website, Larry and Paul. They'll give you a discount. Listen, do it ahead of time.
All right.
It's good to know.
Early bird gets the worm.
That's right.
Hey, we were inside earlier. Now we're outside.